Hello, it's Tim with TAH-DAH Farm. Today is Saturday, September 4th, and we are scheduled today to have a combine inspection done by John Deere. They should be out here anytime, and particularly looking for that sound I heard taking weed off. See if there's a problem there. Hopefully not, but we will find out. How the 6600's doing.
All right, this is Wednesday next week. John Deere, he had a conflict and wasn't able to make it here Saturday morning, so we did this today, Wednesday, and he didn't want to be on camera, but we went through and the old girl is in really good shape. He said this slip clutch here getting worn, put it on the list. It's something that needs to be done. The water pump, he said, needs to get bearings replaced in it. No biggie. The bushings for the, not the straw walkers, the sieves and the shivs, those are bad. I bought those parts 2 years ago and just never put them on. Got them at one of their discount sales, but yeah, these little bushings right here, there's 1, 2, 3 there, there's 4, one down there, and then a couple on these here. There's I forget how many, 20 some of them. So anyway, those need replaced. Trying to think off the top of my head anything else that was big. Those are really the big items. Oh, clean grain chain needs replaced. This chain, this is the tailings chain. Yeah, it needs replaced. It's loose, real loose, and these things are shot. Oops, run you into the ladder there. They're shot. So, and then this itself, it's got some holes worn in it. One right here, another one there. Starting to get thin in some places on the bottom. So I don't know, that's about $700 and some from Shoops. Yeah, I'm tempted just to change the chain and then do the whole auger, not the auger, the whole elevator this winter, make that a winter project. And bushings will definitely, he said, winter project shouldn't be a problem. But they do need to be addressed. Everything else was in really good shape. This clean grain elevator is good, is really good shape. It just, the paddles are good. I had to go through a couple years ago and put some screws in them because they were missing, but the chain is maxed out of adjustment. So, and when I do it, I need to replace that. He said that auger needs to be replaced. So we'll have to look at that. I think that's about a $250 auger from Shoops. The chains are around 200. One's like 210, the other one's 195. So, but yeah, overall everything else is in good shape. A few belts that are, yeah, they should get me through. Oh yeah, I did tell him we will change these out. Go ahead and put them, get an order for them. This is the straw chopper. The belt threw off last year doing corn, and he said this is bearings bad in there for that one, and then the other one's getting there, so might as well do both of them while we're doing them. So I told him put those on there. Those can't be too bad, but yeah, those will do before this year. But other than that, really good. He'll have the complete list, but we went over it. But yeah, he and the noise. I had during wheat, that little brrr you hear every once in a while. He couldn't find anything wrong with the concaves. They looked to be adjusted right. Bearings on the cylinder are really good. There's nothing wrong with them. Cylinder all looks good. He barely seen where it may have rubbed. He wasn't even sure that it actually rubbed on the cylinder. So he wasn't 100% sure it was the cylinder. It could have been, there's a, right in here's that beater thing that spins around. He said there could have been something there with these curtains that may have hit them curtains. He wasn't sure what it was. He didn't see anything that should jump out and say, hey, here's a problem. The bearings, like I said, the bearings in the cylinder were good, and then this bushings and whatnot in the concaves. Here's where you adjust the concaves there. It's done from the cab, but that's down there, and it's right here. It kind of slides in that cam. He said that was all good. So yeah, he said it's very possible it was just you had those concaves and the cylinder so close for wheat that it just kind of rubbed. But he said that all looks good. So we just got done blowing it all out, cleaning it out, and so hopefully it's not too windy here. But yeah, it's in good shape. We're gonna get things switched around for beans. All that really is open the concaves up, which I did already, and slow the cylinder down, which I did while we were checking out its operation. So the only other thing is just make sure things are set right. Concaves, I went too far with them. We'll have to tighten them up just a little bit. Concaves right now are basically set for corn. They're about a 14.5. Need to be about a 4 or 5, I think is where I run for beans. 3, 4, or 5, somewhere in there. But yeah, I'll tighten those up a little bit, and then we'll have to adjust the sieves and the shaft. I think they're pretty close to the same for wheat and beans. So, and then this is already in and everything's ready for that. So we're really close to being ready for beans. Beans are starting to come around. But anyway, guys, enough rambling. The old girl's in really good shape. 1974, 6600. Thanks for watching.